That, my friends, was a complete and total shutdown, full on lubrication, which was teetering on a baptism. Um, so obviously you ask yourself, how did Brazil win? How did Argentina just get completely outplayed? Um, the coach for Argentina needs to get sacked. I'll be surprised if he still has a job as of right now. As I'm speaking right now, his dismissal papers should be written up right now. But I think beyond that, I never want to hear Sergio Aguero or Hikain's name being mentioned in the realm of world class. They are not world class. They will never, ever, ever, ever be deemed world class. Let them do what they do for their clubs. Yeah, they'll be all right. But for too many times internationally, they've been complete and utter crap. Um, Brazil are a team. So this isn't the Brazil under that moron, stupid airhead, piece of crap, Dunga, who pretty much tried to make them a one-man team. This is a team that with Rene Augusto. This is a team with Firmino. This is a team with Fernandinho. This is a team with Coutinho, with players. Gabriel Jesus, another very nice young player. And the difference was this is that Brazil had a plan. They had a game plan that involved excellence off the ball movements, that involved crisp passing, correct decision making, and there was just a clearly defined system and incredible physicality, sharpness, and the efforts they put in when they didn't have the ball to win the ball back. I think it just showed how much they wanted to win this game based off this is the scene of the German crime and so forth. You could see they really wanted to pull through. And for Argentina, first off, Argentina, it seemed sort of all right. I mean, they were getting a few openings here, there, and it was actually quite a close game, and they had possession. After halftime, I mean, my God, it was a total mess because what you had where everybody was just trying to do their own thing. Obviously, Messi did the best that he could, but Di Maria was awful. Higuain was nowhere to be found, and we actually saw the overweight, um, lackadaisical Higuain. When Aguero came on, he might as well have just stayed on the bench because I think Aguero did more on the bench than what he did on the pitch. Um, just overall for Argentina, it's like every time a man had the ball, the only other blue and white shirts was about 30 yards away from them. Everything was too far ahead. There were no one-two passes, no connections. It literally was let's just play and see what we can do. But for Brazil, there were shorter passes, there were overlaps. There was always a man who was forward, and the ball could always be played forward, either in the center or on the wing. But the key thing was the off the ball organization of Brazil, where the man on the ball always had options, was excellent, but also the execution from the man with the ball was amazing. And you're looking, and this is what I say to people, and I think for Football God, one of the Twitter followers, he mentioned this. Neymar for Barcelona, yeah. Neymar for Brazil, this is an exciting player. Like Neymar for Brazil is a completely different player. The Neymar for Brazil, this is the superstar that we are waiting to really see. This is the next edge. This is the next level. And you just say to yourself that why can't we have this Neymar for Barcelona? Why can't we just have this Neymar that has this freedom and has this to be given the keys just to do what he wants to move anywhere on the pitch. But again, I just think that for Brazil, it was just a case of Tite has really brought back that good old Brazil psychology, and you're just seeing a team that just functions very well. I mean they should easily win this South American group, or if not at worst they come second. But I mean you're just seeing a team that just functions really well, and for Argentina. Um, because right now with this loss, and I'm not sure what's happening in the Chile game, they are completely out. If things remain as they stand, they don't qualify for the World Cup. They don't even get into the playoff spots, which I believe is where Chile may be. So Argentina cannot go forward like this because it forgets that this is Brazil against the other South American teams, which are very tough, especially when you play away. They're not going to win like this. There's no system. And there it needs to be because remember, Messi is a systemized player. Messi isn't Maradona who can just walk into any team and make something happen. Messi needs to know what are the tactics, what are the system. I can't just be running things and just um with this game just by myself with no actual game plan. There needs to be a game plan. There needs to be something worked out where Di Maria knows what he does, where you can bring Higuain into the game, where you can get the best out of Aguero, because as of right now, it's not working. And I think whether it's a complete revamp, but bringing in completely new guys, it's literally about. I mean, maybe guys like Higuain, Di Maria, and Aguero, they just don't work for the team. Maybe you need a whole host of new players that just work well and mesh better. Because as of right now, there is no chemistry in this Argentina team. There's no. I see a lot of talent, but talent isn't good enough. It's what is your strategy? You have to have a strategy. You have to have an identity, a character. People need to know what they're doing when they're moving forward with the ball, when they don't have the ball. I mean, the defending of Argentina was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. It was abysmal. I mean, this could have been 5 or 6. This could have been a baptism because the defending was the positional sense was just a complete disaster. But for Brazil, man, I mean, I am so excited. I'm so happy because this is the Brazil I want to see. This is the Brazil that we were missing in 2014. And when I told people that, how can Brazil not have any good players? They do have good players. I mean, you look at that Coutinho G. That's a G. Okay, that is a damn G. You know, even and you even seen I think it's Paulinho coming back into the frame. So just to see the man of the players that they have. I mean, if we can say they brought on Roberto Firmino and Douglas Costa. These were guys who were on the bench who didn't even make the first team. So this Brazil, it's real. So yeah, for Brazil, well done. Team's looking great. It was a superb total slaughterhouse of a performance, especially in the second half. For Argentina, needs to sack their manager and the team and everything needs a complete and total overhaul. If not, they will not qualify for the World Cup.